German officers did not carry weapons by chance. Rank, posting, supply, and personal status shaped what sat on their belt. Some sidearms were issued, some were bought privately, others were taken from the battlefield. This is how German officers armed themselves during World War II. Let's start with frontline command sidearms. Luger P08, still seen with frontline officers early in the war. Highly recognizable and well-balanced, often retained by commanders out of tradition. Accurate, but costly to produce. Walther P38, designed to replace the Luger. Issued widely to officers in combat units. Simpler internals improved reliability. A true frontline command pistol. Walther P1 prototype. Early transitional pattern seen late in the war. Issued in limited numbers. Focused on reducing manufacturing time. Carried by officers as shortages grew. Mauser HSC compact sidearm. Favored by officers. Easy to carry during long field movements. Often issued to rear and frontline staff. Reliable under normal conditions. Walther PP. Standard officer sidearm across many branches. Slim profile suited uniform carry. Used by both combat and staff officers. Trusted and familiar. Walther PPK. Shorter version of the PP. Favored by officers wanting concealability. Common with command staff and intelligence roles. Easy to carry under tunics. Astra Model 400. Spanish pistol acquired through wartime contracts. Issued when German production lagged. Powerful recoil, but robust design. Seen with some frontline officers. Browning, high power. Highly regarded captured and contract pistol. Excellent magazine capacity. Frequently carried by officers who obtained one. Valued for firepower. Sauer Model 38. H. Double action design suited quick response. Issued to officers across branches. Comfortable grip and compact size. Reliable in daily carry. Up next, high-rank personal pistols. Luger Parabellum artillery model. Long-barreled prestige sidearm. Carried by senior officers more for status than combat. Highly accurate. Symbol of authority. Mauser C96. Iconic pre-war pistol. Privately owned by high-ranking officers. Powerful cartridge and distinctive profile. Often retained as a personal weapon. Walther PP engraved officer pattern. Custom finished pistols for senior ranks. Not standard issue. Symbolized position and privilege. Carried more as personal sidearms. Walther PPK presentation model. Often given as awards or purchased privately. Compact and refined. Seen with high-ranking personnel. Blended form and function. Mauser HSC commercial finish. Higher quality finish than standard issue. Purchased privately by officers. Comfortable for daily wear. Less utilitarian than military versions. Luger Parabellum police pattern. Pre-war police pistols retained by officers. Excellent craftsmanship. Often reissued to command staff. Still respected for accuracy. Sauer Model 38. H polished. Commercial grade pistols with refined finish. Carried by senior officers. Smooth action and compact frame. Personal preference sidearm. Orkies semi-automatic pistol. Privately owned by some officers. Slim and lightweight. Not common, but documented. Used mainly outside frontline roles. Browning FN model, 1922. Foreign pistol popular with officers. Reliable and compact. Often privately purchased. Easy to source early in the war. Now, pre-war holdovers still carried. Mauser C96 pre-war. This weapon was often personal property. Officers kept it for its power and long-range capability. The holster and ammo system were different, but were considered reliable. It was also a symbol of experience. Orkies semi-automatic pistol early. The civilian market is a good pistol. Due to its slim design, it was convenient for staff officers. It was not ideal for frontline combat. Still, it was carried because it was lightweight. Walther PP pre-war production. A very popular officer pistol of pre-war Germany. Simple blowback system ne reliability D. It could be easily carried with the uniform. For this reason, it continued to run even during wartime. Walther PPK pre-war production. Small version of PP. It was considered perfect for discreet carry. Intelligence and staff officers liked it. It was kept for close-range defense. Browning FN model, 1910. Foreign pistols which many people in Germany already had. Lightweight or concealability. Stopping power limited. Used as a backup sidearm. Browning FN model, 1922 pre-war. Came with long grip and more magazine capacity. Officers liked these FN designs. Early war coffee saw. It was a reliable and familiar platform. Next, wartime issue officer sidearms. Luger P38. This was a pressure-built wartime pistol. Finish quality dropped, but function came first. Issued when factories were under constant strain, it shows how urgency replaced craftsmanship. Astra Model 600. Imported from Spain to fill production gaps. Chambered for the standard German service cartridge. Recoil was heavy, but the pistol was extremely durable. Issued when German supply could not keep up. Walther P1. Early pattern. An early step toward post-war pistol design. Lighter frame, reduced material use. Issued in limited numbers near the end of the war, a sign of changing priorities. Mauser HSC late war production. Simplified machining compared to earlier models. Still compact and easy to carry. Issued to officers and rear area commands. Function mattered more than appearance. CZ Model 27. German issue. Manufactured in occupied factories. Issued directly to German personnel. Simple and reliable design. A late-war staple sidearm. Up next, captured and field-adopted sidearms. Tokarev TT-33. Captured on the Eastern Front. Powerful cartridge but harsh recoil. Ammunition supply was unreliable. Used only when necessary. Star Model B. Captured or acquired through trade. Handling similar to the Browning design. Reliable and accurate. Carried by officers who preferred it. Ruby pattern pistol. Captured in very large numbers. Quality varied wildly. Issued only when options were limited. A last choice sidearm. CZ Model 24. Taken from occupied Czechoslovakia. Robust and reliable design. Issued in small numbers. Mostly seen away from front lines. Beretta Model 1934. Captured after Italy changed sides. Compact and reliable. Chambered in a smaller cartridge. Occasional officer use. Beretta Model 1935. Stronger cartridge than earlier Berettas. Better overall handling. Used opportunistically. Never standardized. FN Browning Model 1910 capture. Lightweight and concealable. Often carried as a personal sidearm. Limited stopping power. Used mainly for defense. FN Browning Model 1922 capture. Larger grip, improved control. Common captured weapon. Reliable and familiar. Frequently retained by officers. Spanish destroyer pistol. Captured or acquired through trade routes. Simple blowback design. Compact and easy to carry. Emergency personal defense use.